We are live. Here we go.
Hit it! Hit it. What's up, guys?
We are live, guys. You guys ready to rock and roll?
Bro.
Here we go.
Yeah. J-Bros here.
Oh.
Let's do this.
Where's the music? There's
Let's
no
do
tunes.
this.
There's no tunes, bro.
Oh.
Oh, no. You gotta love us. Look at this.
Eddie, double fail.
What's going on?
Double fail.
Something about Mondays and not like that no more, man. There it is.
Oh, man.
All right. That was a complete failure, but it's all good.
That's what makes it special. Eddie's no longer doing the intro. I mean, I had it all set up, Moku. I went and some Buddha something pulled up. So.
And this is real. That's why you gotta love it. This is live. This is real. This is no second takes. This is not practice. It's just go for it. Anyway, and everybody, welcome. Once again, we are back. The 4 for Freedom's back. As you can tell, we're always having fun. We're always messing up our grand entrances and exits, as you can see. So I just wanted to apologize for our last hangout. We might have ended a little early because of some technical difficulties, which happens out there in the world. You can't do anything about that. That's not our, it's not up to us. But we're back. We're back with part 2 of with the 4 for Freedom and Hawaii 4-0. If you heard that background music, which was supposed to be awesome, but it's okay. It's okay. We got J-Bro, we got my boy Eddie, and we got Vidal. We're back, and we're gonna bring you guys some value, guys, because we ended off a little early last time you guys were all with us. So we're gonna continue with the value-bringing essence and bring you guys. I guess what I'll do after we introduce everybody. I guess I'll start off on where I left off last week. If you guys didn't see that, I was doing a little thumbnail training to make your thumbnails look a little more better for your YouTube channels. So when people click on your YouTube, whatever video you guys are making, it looks a little more attractive to somebody that never saw your video or channel before. So I'll do that. But first off, let's just introduce everybody. Once again, I'll just start from left to right and just go on down. We got my boy, MC Eddie over there, Master Disaster. Boy,
I retired. I'm giving that up, man. I'll find something else. So.
It's all good, man. We all start somewhere. It's the start, and it's a good start. Trust me, you'll get better at it. Just keep working. You're gonna do the intros every week for us. All right, but anyway, guys, I got Eddie. He's from Arizona. This guy's amazing. He's a razor's edge, we like to call him, because he tells the truth straight up as always. This guy's, you watch any of his videos, you really get sucked in because this guy is speaking from the heart. He's speaking from past experiences, good and bad, and he wants to teach those lessons that he learned for you guys. And he's also an author, if you guys didn't know. This guy's writing a book about suicide and how it affects the community. He's real into the community out there in Arizona, so he's trying to help lives, not just through the internet, but in the community and all around. Whoever he can help, he's out there to do it. So, my buddy Eddie, how you doing, my friend? How's it going out there?
I'm doing good. Thanks for that. Yeah. So, outside of all the laughter, I've been known to be a little intense, but I tell you what, I love being with these 3 guys. These guys shed so much on me that it's one of those things that I learned from J-Boom one thing, I learned from Moku another, and I learned from Vidal the third thing, which kind of just allows me to become more versatile. So I'm loving being here and hoping, well, I shouldn't say hope, I know you guys that are joining us will find some value today. So
awesome,
thank you, Moku.
Thank you, man. Aloha to you, brother. Hey, and who's that next? I'm bringing next, this guy is a surf bum, passion freak, I like to call him. Or they're both passion freaks. This is actually J-Bro. Wait, let me put J-Bro. Put your glasses on, buddy.
Oh, whoa, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Look at my, I got
them bloodshot eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Man, Moku, man. Oh, I want to share because my boy J-Boom is actually he's what he's about with this show is J-Boom with these crazy fools. But I had to share this, man, because J-Boom's my boy, and this was crazy. This was a trip, bro. I was out Bells Beach, Australia, and I caught this wicked tube, and it just like put me under, bro. And I was like, I mean, I was out for like 2-3 minutes, bro, and the light. There was a light. The light. And it was Bodie, man, from Point Break, the movie. And he dropped this wisdom. He dropped this crazy knowledge on me. And I was like, Bodie, what are you trying to tell me, bro? And he's like, bro, on the surf of success, your wipeout leads to your wisdom. I was like, dude, I was like, what? And then the light went away, and I come up out of the surf, and I caught the rest of the tube, man, and I made Laird Hamilton look like a punk, bro. It was so intense, so intense. So I had to share that with the Four for Freedom guys. And J-Boom's like giving me that eye, like I need to go surf more and just get off this. So I'm gonna go grab. So much love, all you guys. But I'm gonna grab J-Boom. So hold up.
Right on, J-Bro. You're the man, dude. Go out surfing again. Get out there. Where's the boom? We're gonna bring the boom next, guys. You guys don't know who J-Boom is. He's coming. He's gonna come out strong, come out hard like always. This guy has energy for days, wisdom, heart. We don't call him J-Boom for nothing. So when he comes popping out here, you guys better be ready because he's gonna bring it hard. And this guy's the man. There he is. The man, the fedora, the legend, talking to J-Bro.
He's live.
He's live.
What? Yeah, just go. Dude, go. Dude, just, yeah, it's all right, man. Hey, what's up? This is Jason J-Boom Leagard. My boy J-Bra. He had an experience, man, with Bodie and the Bells Beach stuff. He was trying to look for the 50-year storm, but he went early. So, you know, what are you going to do? But, no, this, as you see, with already what we're doing tonight, we're only 9 minutes in, folks. My name is Jason J-Boom Leagard, part of the Four for Freedom here with my brothers. And we are all about having a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles all the time. And we're packaging that into this show, and we're bringing you nothing but value, our insights, our wisdom, our experiences, our raw, real, just our lives, our lifestyles that we're creating. We want you hanging with us every Monday night with everything we do. Every one of these guys on there with me, even J-Bra or whoever else might show up on future shows. I mean, who knows? But we are about serving all of your dreams. You know, we're the Four for Freedom. We want whatever that dream of freedom is for you. We are here to serve you, and we're going to bring it again tonight. All four of us. Four for Freedom, baby. Throw it up. That's all I got.
What's up? I love it, man. Thank you, thank you. And you know what? I want to thank J-Bro because he brought up a pretty good point talking about surfing.
That was intense, man. I mean,
the dude is intense.
The wipeout leads to your wisdom. That's
yeah, and that brought a thought to my head about surfing. Surfing's kind of like entrepreneurship, right? Not every wave or situation that you might be an entrepreneur is going to be a good wave. It might be a bad wave. And as a surfer, the wave is never the same. So you have to take chances. You got to make, go with your instincts, make quick decisions on the wave. And as an entrepreneur, you kind of got to have that mentality as well. You got to take risks. You got to make quick decisions. It may be good, it may be bad, but then you get back up from that wipeout. If it tears you down, it might hold you down for a little bit. You get back up, you get out there, you get on your board, paddle back out, catch the next wave, and that next wave might be the best wave of your life. And that's kind of like success, kind of like being an entrepreneur. You never know what wave is going to be that perfect wave, and just and I think J-Bro and me, we know that as surfers, so that was good. So thank you, J-Bro. That was awesome, buddy.
He's gonna hang out. I guess he's gonna hang out and watch the show. He's gonna skip the waves for a while. He's gonna hang with us instead. So
hanging out with the pros.
Dude, keep it down though. Keep it
This is my man. It's my man Vidal. This guy. Oh,
There he is.
What's up, buddy? Let me tell you about Vidal. This guy is pretty awesome, man. This, like, if you guys didn't hear what I told you about on our last hangout, this guy does a lot of the back stuff that you guys don't know, that just to let this happen. And this is not as easy as it looks. Trust me, because I was trying it myself and I was failing left and right. And without Vidal's help and his expertise and his knowledge on this, these kind of things would not be happening for us right now. So I'm blessed to have this guy, know this guy, call him a friend, call him a fellow partner, a brother, and he brings it every time, man. He's going to bring you guys some wisdom tonight, some internet marketing. We're all going to bring you an internet marketing tip or tool or something that can help you guys out that you guys probably don't know about, and will help you in your business and grow. And we're also going to leave you guys off with some personal growth and something to grow your personal self, because you have to change your mindset. You have to grow personally, and all three of us are going to help you out with that. So up to that, I'll introduce you guys to Vidal, my boy Vidal Cisneros Jr. What's going on, my man? I know you've been bouncing in and out. I know you're having a crazy cold storm, whatever, polar vortex, whatever you call it out there. I wouldn't know about that out here in Hawaii, but man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. So how's everything going besides that?
Hey man, we're doing good right now. We're on this Hawaiian show right now. I got my layout, I got my Hawaiian shirt on, and it doesn't matter what's going on outside. If there's a polar vortex, I don't know. I'm warm right now. I'm feeling like I'm in Hawaii, hanging with my boys.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
Yep.
So anyway, welcome guys. Welcome again. We are the Four for Freedom. Like
Hold
I said.
up, Moku. Did you just check your hair?
I did, dude.
He pulled back. He's like, wait, yeah, Vidal's here. All right, cool. Anyways, I'm sorry, I couldn't let that slide, brother.
Yeah,
Hey!
Ryan Seacrest, move over here. Hawaiian entrepreneur.
Secret's out. I'm out.
That's
Okay,
right.
sorry about
Take
that.
it away.
No.
Away.
It does just happen. Sorry, guys. This is real. See, you can tell we have a lot of fun, but we're serious too sometimes, because we want to bring some value to you guys and change you guys' lives. So what I wanted to do, I guess I'll start off first since I left off last time, guys. Does that sound good with the thumbnail training? And then what we'll do, we'll go into, we'll each go through and we'll all give you guys an internet marketing tip or something you can use out there in your business, or something if you guys are new, a lot of these things are going to be new to you. So take some notes, get a notepad, write them down, and go out and take action on them, all right? And then we'll leave you guys off with just something that's going to personally grow you as a person. All right? So, all right. So I guess I'll start off, guys. Sound good to you? Let's see.
Rock on.
Rock on, brothers. All right. So I'm going to share my screen, and then I'll just go straight to it. And I'll lead off, I guess, since some of you guys didn't see the show last time. We ended a little early. We apologize for that, but I'm going to show you guys some little thumbnail training. If you guys don't know what a thumbnail is, these are thumbnails right here. So if just for example, you guys see my screen, right? Let's make sure.
Yep, you're good, Moku.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Aloha. Mahalo. All right, anyway, so this is the thumbnail right here, guys. If you guys are doing any kind of video marketing on YouTube, if you guys are new to this kind of the internet marketing business, video marketing is it's a big deal. It's a great way to brand yourself, to get yourself out there, get your business out there, your opportunity, your message, anything you want to get out there. So if you guys haven't done any videos yet out there, I know it can be a scary thing, go out and start getting out there and just do your own. The first one's always the worst. Trust me, I've done my first one, and we all have. And it's kind of a mind wrecker with you, because you have to get past that little fear. But once you do, and the more you do, you get better and better. And thumbnails, basically, this is the first thing someone's going to pop up on. And what I use for me personally is a little program that I use on my phone. I do a lot of my videos on my phone. I do pretty much all of my videos on my phone. I do my thumbnails on my phone through a program. I download it to YouTube from my phone, and then I throw it out into Facebook on my phone. Then when I come home, I can put it on my blog. So it saves up a lot of time. It's about leveraging technology, and I can do that all on my phone. So by the time I get home, I can just blast it out to my blog and, everywhere. And it just saves up a lot of time. That's what we're all about. Want to free up that time, free up our lives, and just build our business at the same time. Time is money. All right. So anyway, this is just an example what a thumbnail is. And how I do this, so let's see. It says, this is what I use. It's called Pixlr Express. It's a photo editing. You can get it on your Android, your iPhone. Just look up Pixlr Express or Pixlr Express Plus. It's going to pop up like this, probably the icon. And just download it into your phone. And then once you do that, what this allows you to do, you can take pictures on the go. I know a lot of us have jobs. You know, we work full-time jobs. We don't always have time. So when we have maybe a lunch break or something, I know J-Boom does this a lot. When he has time on his lunch breaks, he shoots a video. He can do a thumbnail too while he's at it to put on his video, and just looks more attractive to somebody that comes to your video like, oh, what is this? You know, because it has words on it. You can change out the colors, the background a little bit, make it look a little more fancy. So Pixlr Express will help you do that pretty quickly, and it's pretty simple. So browse. Once you download it, you can go to this, browse your pictures on your phone. You can do it from a computer too if you want, but I do everything from my phone just because it's mobile, it's fast, it's easy. So we'll go to pictures on my. Here we go. We'll just try one for an example. As you can see, I do a lot of them. So I just think it looks better personally. I'd rather if I was looking at someone's video and I was just scrolling through YouTube and I see one of these or something that catches my eye, the chances of me clicking on that is probably a lot better than something that's just maybe, you know, just plain like this or something. You know what I mean? But let's see. I'll try that same one if I can find it. I'll try that same one I tried last time. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even know where it went. And if not, I'll just do any one, guys, just for the sake of, you know, not wasting you guys' time on here because we want to bring you guys value. All right, never mind. So I'll just try this one. This is cool. No, I don't want to do that one. Oh man, okay, yeah, I'll just do this one. This is cool. Whatever, it's cool. This is a thing I did, and you can see I used Pixlr to actually make this image a little better. It was just a regular image like this. I did this for my blog, one of my first blog my blog story that I did, and I added all this, so it looks like it looks pretty cool once you add all that. And you can do this to any picture. You can do all kind of. You can add text, as you can see, so you can adjust this. I don't know. This is a newer one. It must be something different. But as you can see, you got defaults. You can do all these cool stuff with it. So you can change it around. It'll look a little darker. You can do that. You know, change it all up. It'll make it really cool. You can kind of mess around with it. Once you guys download it, it's a free app, so you know, go ahead and do what you guys want with it. And then what else you got? You got effects, you got overlays. So overlays are kind of like this. You can add any of these overlays you want. You know, get creative with it. You want to add fireworks to it. I don't know if it'll stand up because of this, but we'll try anyway. We're just getting crazy with it right now. All right. As you can see it a little bit because it's a little bright, so I'll just cancel that. And whatever you want to do, you can apply to it. So borders, you can do borders if you guys want. I like to do the film one a lot. That's just me, just personal preference, I guess. Yeah, so it'll kind of look like that. You can cancel it. You can apply it, like I said. You can do stickers. So stickers, all kind of stickers, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to. Like I said in the last one, J-Boom probably like this one because it says boom, so you can put that, you can, you know, put it anywhere you want. You can flip it.
Dude, I never say that. I don't know why you keep bringing that up.
Or R or whatever, you know. So I mean, it's up to you. You guys be creative with it. But like I said, you can do so many things with this. You can type little text on it if you want. There's different types of text, retros, and you know, just go ahead and go through them all when you guys have time. I'll just give you an example. So I mean, there's so many things you can do different, and just get really, really creative, and just make that thumbnail pop out, or that picture that just looks so regular when you take it. You can totally change it around and make it look like a total different picture, and it's crazy. I've messed around. I've been using this probably for I don't know. As you can see, it's kind of bright, so I gotta darken it. But I've been using it for months and months, ever since we started the 100-day 100 video challenge. And then I'm gonna change the color up so it kind of pops out a little bit. You know, you guys can mess with it. It's totally up to you guys. And I'll just apply that just for this training's sake. So apply that, and then once you guys do it, you can save it. You can save it up here. It'll go to your computer or it'll go to your phone. and then once you get that saved on your computer or phone, you can go back to YouTube. It'll have a little button down here that says download thumbnail or customize thumbnail. You press that, you download whatever thumbnail you want to use, and then save it. And when you come back to your YouTube channel next time, or if someone comes to your video, whatever that would be, this will pop up for you guys. And it's pretty easy. I mean, a lot simpler than people think. It's just a process of just doing and getting used to it and being consistent with it. So the more you do it, you're going to have these type of thumbnails and videos. So do your video, do your thumbnail, download it, shoot it out to YouTube, and then, you know, people are going to see this because it, you know, your what do they call it? Your first impression is probably the most people that think that people remember. So try to make it look as, you know, as pretty and as attractive as you can, because that, like I said, if I'm looking at something, like I go through YouTube videos and I see something, unless I know the person and I know the person brings value no matter what, just by the name or a picture that I follow or someone that's my mentor or someone that I look up to, I'm going to click on them no matter what video they have on just to check them out because I know they bring value. But when you're new to this business and you're trying to get yourself out there, brand yourself, and really become someone, a leader that someone looks up to, so you want to get yourself out there and get your brand out there. So these thumbnails and Pixlr Express Plus, that's just one. I think there's a couple different apps that you can probably use, but this is the one I use that I found probably one of the best ones, and it's easy to use. It's simple. Once you get it, it's a piece of cake. It takes a couple minutes to make one, and then you can shoot it out there. And I mean, that's pretty much it on that. The easy thumbnail training for you guys. I don't want to take too long, so I'll get out of here. If you guys have any questions, shooting up anywhere, guys. No,
not yet. No. And
All
just
right, cool.
FYI, Moku, I went to my I got a Droid, so I went and downloaded it right now, and it was free, and it was one of the top
Sweet.
ones in photo editing, which is 5-star on it. So 5-star rating, in as far as in my book.
Sweet,
On here.
guys. You know we only bring the best for you all out there, right? So, I mean, yeah, that's the one I use all the time. It's really easy. Once you get it, it's easy to use, easy to download. It's free, which is always good. And once you get it, you just got to go out, take action, and use it. And especially if you guys are wanting to get into video marketing for your business or opportunity, this is going to really help you get your brand and opportunity and videos out there and seen more often. So I'll leave it with that. And what we'll do, the boys are all here. They're ready to show you guys some value. I don't want to take too long on my training because these guys want to bring it. So I want them to share with you guys what you guys can learn and bring into your life and business and take it to action for yourself. So I'll just start, like I said, left to right. We'll just go that way, easy peasy. And we'll start off with Brother Eddie. He's going to show you guys a little internet tip that you guys can use in your business. And I'll just let you go. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Real quick, this is something that you guys, a lot of you guys might think, oh, this is basic, but this is something I kind of learned on by myself, is just doing videos, whether it's shooting through my webcam or shooting it through my phone and then downloading it to my computer. Last night I downloaded a video, and then I went to upload it to YouTube, and it took forever and a day. And I forgot that I missed a step. And it was one of those little things. I was like, why the heck is it taking so long? You know, it was a 7-minute video. It took 40-something minutes to upload to YouTube, where everybody knows I'll shoot 10 to 15-minute, 18-minute videos, which will obviously upload quicker. So let me take you to screen share. All right. Guys got me? Hold on one second. All right, give me one more second. This is the fun stuff.
While
Go
Eddie
ahead,
gets
Vidal.
that loaded, if I could jump in here, we got some pretty cool stuff for you guys tonight. Once you guys throw us some love, throw us some comments, we have some free bonuses for you. We want to deliver. We actually want to over-deliver tonight. So for those of you out there that wonder how it is that we create our special effects for our graphics and stuff like that, today we're going to give away that training, at least the front end of that. So if you guys click below, that is the blue button that says free featured bonus for you guys. And once you get in there, you're gonna love what we have to share with you. So jump on in there and enjoy. And we look forward to getting some feedback from you guys once you guys dive into that. So I just want to add that and throw some love, throw some comments. Let us know where you're at. Let us know if you're in the polar vortex like me. You know, it's freaking bananas out here right now, but not with this guy right now. I got Hanalei over here behind me. She's ready to rock and roll. Let's get this thing going.
Hanalei.
My screen share is not pulling up, fellas, unless I'm missing something here. One more second. If not, let's bounce to J-Boom and let me get this figured out if you're all right to go, J-Boom.
Sounds good. You good to go, J-Boom?
You're on mute.
Yeah, on mute, brother.
You're muted, J-Boom.
I know. I was getting technical. My thing was freezing on me. Well, I'm not even going to try to screen share then, since it seems like the vortex from Vidal's area is messing with what's going on here. But actually, I don't even need to screen share with the tip I want to give you guys tonight, and it has a lot to do with a gentleman that is man, J-Bra's hair is everywhere. Okay. That all four of us have looked up to as an inspiration and as a mentor, even though we all have not worked with him personally yet. But a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk, and his latest book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, which I'm currently slogging through. And I want to touch on something to do with your marketing online when it comes to social media. And I do believe the original idea of this I heard from Gary. I'm not for sure on that. It could have been for someone else, but the more in-depth explanation that I've taken is from him through reading his book and really diving into a lot of his interviews recently this past week. And it has to do with how you approach your marketing, your internet marketing online. Where else would you do internet marketing? It would be online. It's not going to be that was redundant, let's just say. But anytime you're doing your internet marketing with social media, is like he talks about, is you have to understand how to approach how you get your message out, depending on which one of the different, like there's so many out there with social media of what you're actually using. And he talked about how you got to look at each of your social media, I guess, sites in a specific way. And the three top ones I'll deal with tonight is you got your blog, you got your Facebook fan page, and you got your Twitter account. And he talked about, like, the example I initially heard was your blog is your home. And how I like to try to take this to a kind of a deeper level and to make it even more, I guess, fun for me, and how I approach it is my blog is my mansion. It's the ultimate home for me. It's got my entire lifestyle in it. So when someone comes to my mansion online, which is my blog, they get to hang out with every part of my being. Like they get to how the things they get to read from me, the videos I share, the insights, the tools I recommend. They get to see my humor. They get to see the emotions. They get to see fun. They get to see the hardcore, serious topics. They get, they're coming into my home and hanging out with me, and so they get the full picture. They get to hang out in the basement when we're playing, Xbox. We get to go up, have a great dinner. We get to go in the living room, whatever. So they get everything. And the next thing would be like your Facebook fan page. And I heard a term is like that's like your vacation home. So how I treat when you think about a Facebook fan page, if you look at it as like a vacation home or your second home, it's still your home, but it's maybe a more focused aspect of your personality. Because a lot of people, depending on where their vacation home is located, dictates the thing. Maybe it's the hobby they're really into. Like, say, if they're all about fly fishing, they've got a second vacation home up in Montana, maybe. And so when someone goes to that Facebook fan page, using that example, maybe that's all you're really talking about. Is you're really passionate about fly fishing, or you're passionate about surfing, like J-Bra, because he just yelled surfing, talk about surfing. So I had to bring it up. So a Facebook fan page is still a home, on the internet for your marketing, but it's a little more, it's more specific, and you're kind of dealing with a certain topic. You know, so you can still, you're bringing people in, but you're just saying, hey, we're going to talk about this a lot. And the last one was Twitter, and Twitter is kind of a unique one because if you know what Twitter is, most people do. It's called a micro blogging site, and it's only like 140 characters that you can write. So it's more tailor-made for very brief bits of information, brief bits of wisdom, insights, funny stuff, whatever. And how I look at the thing I came up with Twitter and how I want to start looking at it is Twitter is like, it's your favorite restaurant, it's your favorite nightclub, it's your favorite pub down the street where you go hang with your boys, like the Four for Freedom here, or you go hang out with friends at that favorite restaurant, and it has to do with it's quick, you know, it's quick little conversations, or it's you're sharing jokes, or something funny that happened, or you're sitting down with your friend at that favorite restaurant and you have like this killer conversation. You go really deep on some like philosophical thing, and you're having a glass of wine, or you're at the Tilted Kilt, one of my favorite places. I'm hanging with my boys, and we're just like having a couple of Miller Lights, or Dos Equis, whatever, and we're just cracking up because we saw this thing on TV, and like, oh man, did you see that? Blah blah blah. And so Twitter is more that vibe. It's meant to be, at least in my perspective, it's providing information, it's providing value, but it's chill. It's intimate because you're just hanging out with, maybe just like you're looking at, like you're hanging out with your boy, your brother, your pal, and you're having a blast. It's just a quick little joke. It's a quick little insight. It's a quick little conversation. So that really opened my eyes with how I'm looking to approach my marketing in social media. Is now every time when I put something out from my blog, it's more wide ranging. I can talk about the whole deal. Facebook fan page, well, that's probably more so about for Freedom. It's about our involvement with Internet Lifestyle Network, things that are tailored to marketing. And then, Twitter. I mean, I love J Moore Sports. I'm trying to break the Twitter hat trick club. So you'll see a lot of tweets on there to the J Moore Sports Show that I listen to at work when I'm driving. I'm trying to throw into some funny tweets to get them read on the air. So again, that more, chill. You're just kind of chillaxing. You're having a blast, but you're still providing value in all three locations. It's just maybe a little tweak here and there. It's a different type of value. So that's what I got as far as a new perspective, more so than a technical thing. It's just how do you approach it, and it's definitely changed the game for me.
Boom. I like that, man. I like that. Boom. And you're totally right. The blog, the Facebook, and Twitter, those are great social media sites, but you got to approach them differently. But it all comes down to pretty much you're building relationships, whether it's through your blog, through your Facebook, through Twitter, Pinterest, whatever that may be. You're building relationships just in different ways. And It's important you get all of those knocked out because people are going to follow you to each of those social sites. And that's where you start building your brand. They start knowing who you are, what you like to do. It doesn't always have to be about marketing or business. I like whatever. You hang out with your friends. People want to know you go out. You're not stuck in your room on your computer all day. They want to know you have a life outside and you like to do different things. Like you said, when you want to go fishing or dirt bike riding, surfing, that's totally cool. You can make a fan page about that and let people know what kind of person you are. So I dig it, buddy. I like that. Yeah. So if you guys write down those notes and make sure you guys use it now, because these things do work if you use it. That's the main thing. Take action on what you learn. All right? Eddie, you good? Did I mute Eddie?
I am good, but not good. I cannot get it to screen share, so I'll sit in here. I'll improvise. So
it's all good, yeah.
Which I'm not too stressed about. So let's touch on videos, using videos to do marketing. And one thing that I know, or I should say all four of us know, is how transparency can create a following. And it's pretty much, this is kind of a follow-up on what J-Boom was talking about, was it's kind of letting people know who you are. And I did a video yesterday, and to me it wasn't that, I wanted to get a good message out there, and I wasn't coming from an emotionally like deep or intense place, but I guess because a lot of my stuff is intense, it continued that path. But then again, that's me. that's how I do a lot of my videos. I'm starting to loosen up and open up thanks to J-Bra and J-Boom. So getting their help. But one thing I learned just the other day is I watched a video, and sometimes people say, man, I can't be transparent. My business ain't anybody else's business. Well, if you stay in your little shell and you don't want to open up, it's going to be hard to attract people or, attract certain type of people. Because if you're leaving yourself closed, there's people that are going to try and read you, so you're going to get people from all different likes. If there's somebody you're going after, if you're a single mom and you want to attract single moms for your business, or that type of person, just to even create friendships or connections or start networking with other single moms or stay-at-home moms, not just single moms, but stay-at-home moms, I should say. You're going to tailor your videos towards that aspect, because you're going to tell us what it's like to be a single mom, because the 4 of us here don't know what it's like. But one thing that people have a problem with being transparent, and I learned this, it was Seth Godin, it was on an interview he was on, and it was a friend of mine, actually my coach, it had me listen to it. And there was a very strong key point in there, and it relates to our fears. And the fear is, a lot of it is the fear of failure, the fear of rejection and whatnot. He says, but what if, and think about this when you start doing videos, or you want to do a video and you're afraid, or say you want to go to the club and you want to get your groove on, but you ain't ever danced out in public. What if whatever action you took, whether it's your video on the dance floor, doing karaoke, what if there was never no repercussion, there was never no negative aspect, there was no concern about what other people thought? What would you do then? It's like, why do a lot of us sing in the shower? Why do a lot of us sing in the car when we're driving? It's because nobody's there to judge us. So why all of a sudden when we get in a camera, why do we worry about being judged? So if you're going to start putting yourself out on video, if you want to loosen up and you're afraid to, you need to have that mindset to quit worrying about being judged, because no matter what you do, whether you take action or not, you're going to be judged any which way. So you might as well attract the people that you want to attract by being who you are. So little nugget that I picked up from a video, I had to throw that out there, because I know all 4 of us have been intense. All 4 of us have been transparent in our videos. We opened up a personal life. There's been tears on some of our videos. There's been laughter. There's been dancing. There's been singing. And a lot of it goes back to, hey, this is who we are. If we're worried about being judged, then we're not going to get where we want. We're not going to find true happiness. So that's what I have.
Right on.
Woo! Dang.
That was dope, man.
I gotta say, take that to heart, guys and gals out there, what Eddie just said. Whether you, and using the video example, whether you do the action or not, you're still going to get judged, because it's what your action or inaction was. That was heavy wisdom there, because it doesn't matter, because in the end you're getting judged by your actions or inactions, and so why not just do it? Because then at least you're being judged about massive action. So hey, bring that on, but you want to be judged saying, oh, he's lazy. So Eddie, that was woo. Hello, here comes Vidal.
Vidal, what's up, brother? That was awesome, man. That's true too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ready to bring it?
Yeah, I mean, definitely you guys are bringing the tech stuff, dropping some wisdom, dropping the bombs, and I just want to thank all our viewers out there watching us. I mean, whether you're watching the replay or catching this live, man, we love you. 4 for Freedom movement is coming. We're picking up steam. We had a week off. It was a bye week. That bye week right before the Super Bowl. That's what that was. Now it's like game on. The champs are here. We're coming for the crown, okay? Because sometimes you got to step back a little bit and say, okay, it's regroup time. It's time to get things set up right, properly. So that's pretty much what we did last week. We've got a lot of big things coming for you guys out there. And we've been doing this, I mean, I know personally, myself and Eddie, we've been doing these live hangouts, during primetime spot, man, for a while now. It's been for months and months, since last year, since whatever. This is how we roll. We do it, and that's why we love the fact that we just partnered with, J-Boom and Moku, dropping and adding so much just flavor to already what we have. So I'm pumped, and I can't wait for you guys to start seeing as we roll out every week a new training, whether it's personal development, whether it's mindset, whether it's some new internet tech stuff that we're working, to learn, to teach you. We have it all here. So we're not just a cookie cutter type of team, okay? We're always learning, be staying on the innovative edge, and that's the beauty of partnering with us as a team, okay? Because we're not only bringing the goofball laughs, we're not only bringing J-Bra's wisdom, okay? But we're bringing a lot of technology with us. So that's the beauty of it, is that we're all simple guys and we can learn this stuff. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't have any experience with IT, okay? I didn't go to school for it. I don't know none of that stuff. I didn't get certified in it. But this is the beauty of learning from us, okay? Is that we can teach you just how we learned, okay? You need to be coachable. You need to be willing to take action every single day. So right now we're getting a lot of stuff ramped up. That's all I want to say. I don't want to say any more. And all I got to say for some other people out there, that are wondering, what are these guys up to? You're about to find out. About to find out what we're bringing here. Okay, and I say that with love. I say that with complete, sincere love. I'm telling you right now. Don't be scared. But what I wanted to share with you guys is right now, in between our little segments here, we just got the Girl Scout cookies in, okay? So I had to dive into a couple of them. I'm a big Girl Scout cookie fan, right? So let's kind of dive into that, like as far as sales goes. Everybody knows that Girl Scout cookies, they come around this time of year. Everybody wants them, right? Maybe if you're out there bearing the cold weather, like a lot of people are here, you were out there selling them a couple months ago, right? So there's a brand there. There's like no need to wonder if they're good. They're good, right? So when we start changing our mindset and saying, okay, right now, I need to think of myself maybe as a brand. Maybe as, like, what is it that you're good at? What is it that you love to do? What is it that people see you are great at doing? Like, because your passion can be monetized. It can be, okay? But there's a difference between your passion and what you're good at doing. Like, Mark Cuban was touching on this. And I've been reading this book that the Shark Tank people put out. And in this, he dissects the fact that you need more than just passion to be able to make money. You need to have strategies. You need to understand business development. So for those of you out there wanting to get into the internet marketing space or internet marketing game, or business for that matter, and you think that all I need is passion, all I need to do is just get on stage like Gary Vee and just cuss up a storm and just be full, like, bravado passion. And I'm here to tell you that before he became that person that came out of Wine Library, he had to have a strategy. Okay, he had this wine library strategy that he was going to upsell. He had his wine upsell and he had his wine downsell. Okay, he compared the two. Out of that, he created a small business model where advertisers paid him to advertise on his show. So I just want you guys to think about this for a second, because I know a lot of times we want to just bring straight passion, and per se I am in that same boat sometimes. I just want to just be full out passion because I have a lot of that behind me. But we need to strategize as well. Come up with an effective strategy, something that you know is going to work. Okay, something that you know has worked for somebody else and you can model it. Because a lot of people out there are saying all kinds of grandiose things and, you know, throwing out all kinds of, I make this, I make that. But it comes down to teaching people strategies. You want to teach people strategies. You don't want to just say, you got to make a video every day, you got to blog, you got to do this. There has to be a strategy to it. It's like a chess game, okay? And I know sometimes we get caught up in the fact that dude, I don't know the tech stuff. I'm here to tell you, you will now. We're going to teach you every single week. We're going to be dropping some knowledge, some wisdom, some new internet marketing tips. So we look forward to sharing this stuff with you. And we look forward to asking, or you guys asking us questions so we can answer them. You know, the more you engage with us, the more we can help you guys in any way. So don't be scared, don't be shy. Right here, we're all open books. So many of us are struggling out there. We just want to help everybody else out there, because back then we were the newbie coming through the door that didn't know squat, and to an extent we still don't know squat. But that's the beauty of this, is you don't need to know much to get a game. So I just want to share that with you guys. All right, Moku, back at you, bro.
Nice, brother. That was awesome, man.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Nailed it. And by the way, I freaking love Girl Scout cookies. I love the mint chocolate ones. I always put them in the freezer, or not the freezer, but the ice box. I don't know, refrigerator. Some people call it ice box. Some people call it refrigerator. Those are the bomb. I will buy those and eat those all day,
those,
man.
too.
I know. I freaking love those. Those are the best. And you're right, man. You're right about passion. You gotta have passion. That's one of the main things. But you gotta have some skill too. Let's talk, just for example, basketball player. You can be the most passionate basketball player in the world, but if you don't know how to dribble, you can't shoot for beans. That passion is not going to get you anywhere. You have to practice those skills in order to get to a certain level. And that's just the same thing with marketing right now. You need to know some skills. You need to know certain things and have a strategy and practice those skills and follow that strategy. And you'll get to certain places. You'll finish a lot, and get a lot more goals finished up than you think. It's all about just doing it consistently, sticking to that strategy, and constantly upping your skills. That's what we all do every week, so that we are able to share it with you guys. And it's the truth, man. It's the truth. But I love it. Oh man, it's like 4:50. I wanted to share a quick tool with you guys before we go to our little personal things that we want to tell you guys to grow, just mindset-wise and things like that. Some personal growth for you before we leave. But yeah, I'll share it real quick for you guys, because I love everyone out there, and I want to bring you guys things that are going to be able to use in your business. And since
dude.
It's coming.
Bring it, dude. You got time. We got time.
All right. Coolness. I love it. All right. Let me get my screen share. Oh, come on. Now my screen share is not working. Hold on. Let me see. Why is technology just not working with us on Mondays?
Eddie, hit the music while he figures it out.
Music. All right. I'm gonna try. Wait, here we go. I'm gonna try a couple more times to see if it works. If not, I'll just tell you guys, and you guys can kind of figure it out. I want to show you, but
I was gonna say this is why Hangouts end up being like 2-3 hours long.
Haha, yeah, I know, right? All right, wait. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt here.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
It was doing the same thing to you, huh, Eddie?
Yeah, it wasn't coming on.
Oh man.
You polar vortex, whatever you want to call it.
All right, we improvise here. We improvise.
All right, we're all good. We're all good, guys.
We'll use our imaginations. We'll do like pictures.
Everybody get their imagination. Yes, go to Imagination Land. I'll just tell you guys where to go to. You guys can figure it out. But this is good for all you video marketers out there. If you guys are new, if you guys are old, good video marketers, do it every day. This is a tool that I found that I learned from someone else, and I'm going to bring it to you guys, that I've just been using maybe the last week or so. It's called vidiq.com, and basically what that is, it's an app, or you can download it from, I think it's Chrome, so just look it up, vidiq.com, and what that does, so when you go to YouTube and you're looking at tags, if you guys know what tags are, they're on the bottom of your video, so when people go to Google, you put in certain tags that say Internet Lifestyle Network or for Freedom. You put those tags on the bottom. When people go to Google and look for them, those tags are going to show up, and more likely the video, an article you did, a blog post that you did, is more likely to show up on Google. But what I've been using VidIQ for is pretty much, you can go to YouTube, look up something, let's say branding tips for example. Branding tips, look whoever's on top of that YouTube, you can click under video, and once you download Video IQ, you'll have a little thing on the right side of the video. It'll pop up, it'll show how many views that certain video has, all kind of things, the percentage of views, how long people stay on, the minutes, and on the bottom of that, you're going to see the tags that person used for that certain video that allowed them to rank pretty high on that certain subject or tag, whatever you're looking for. And what you can do, there's a little we call it clip on the side. You can just press on that. It'll copy all those tags of that certain video. And if you're doing the same thing, you're trying to rank for that certain subject, like I said, branding tips maybe. You did a video about branding tips, about branding yourself, branding, leadership branding, branding your certain brand or opportunity, whatever that is. You can copy those certain tags that one person used that's on the top, and you can put them into your tags for yourself. So that just gives you a better chance, especially if you're new to internet marketing and all that stuff. You don't really know about tags. What tags do I put? Do I put this kind of tag? Do I put certain tags? I might put the wrong tag. So it's an easier way for people to just copy that and then put those tags into your own video. And that, for me, that has a better chance of getting ranked a little higher, because you're putting in the same tags that some of those top leaders are putting in their videos as well. And that's cool. It's a little internet tip and tool that I found out just this past week. I wish I could show you guys, because I'm a visual person, so I like to show what I'm talking about. Hopefully I didn't confuse you guys too much. But go out and use it. So it's vidIQ, so vidiq.com, and just download it, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hey, Moku, you want to tell them real quick, because the brand new person might be totally confused. They don't know what a tag actually means. See if you want to give them a quick definition.
Yeah, so a tag is basically, when you do, let's say you do a video on YouTube, you're going to put your description in there, and on the bottom, am I from Jersey? On the bottom, it's going to have tags. So those tags, you got to put description, whatever your keywords want to be. So your keyword might be Internet Lifestyle Network. So for tags, you might want to put Internet Lifestyle Network, and then another tag might be Internet Lifestyle Network Review, and then Internet Lifestyle Network Scam, things like that. So what you can do when you go to YouTube, especially if you're new in ILN, you can go to maybe Internet Lifestyle Network, look for one of the top videos, and once you download vidIQ, the app on vidIQ.com, it'll pop up on the right. It'll show how many views that certain video has, what tags that certain person used on that video. And what you can do, there's a little paperclip thing right there. You can click on that. It'll copy all those person's tags, and then you can paste those tags onto your own video and use them as your own tags. So I wish I could show you guys. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense.
Well, hey, Moku, what you could do, since you've had experience with it, what we can provide for people in the event page is maybe just shoot like a quick Jing video or something. You can jump on, and then we can throw it in the event page, and then everybody, because I did not know about that tool, so I want to learn how to use that for sure, just for my tracking and my stats. So we could definitely, if you're up for it, I think that'd be.
Oh, I'm up for it. That's a great idea, buddy. Why didn't I think of that? I love Jing. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. Right after we get out of this hangout, I'll do a little thing for you guys, and I'll put it into the event page. So just come back next time you guys check out the page. It'll be right there, and then perfect. I love it, dude. All right, so that was perfect. That was awesome. Moving on, and dang Google Plus share screen. Anyway, guys, what we'll do, we'll go through real quick, each one of us, and we'll end this show off since it's getting past the hour, but we'll just leave off with a personal growth tip, or maybe something that helped you guys out in your guys' entrepreneur growth and business, throughout our journey, our self-journeys. We all have to change our mindset. We all have to change the way we think, the way we act, the things we do in order to get certain places. I know I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here right now in front of you guys and with these three other amazing guys, because I probably would have been, I don't even want to know where I would have been. I'm glad I'm not there anymore, because I took the high road, I took the other path to the lights. And, I'm glad I didn't go the other way, but we'll just leave it with that. We'll start off with Eddie. Go ahead, just tell the people something that might be able to help them out in their life, their business, whatever that may be, something that helped you out personally maybe. Go for it.
Well, a lot of this is for the beginners, or people that have no clue what internet marketing and all that is, network marketing, so on and so forth. But like I said, just what I pulled earlier from that interview that I heard with Seth Godin was one thing he said in there. He said the internet is where the industrial economy is going to. The industrial economy is now becoming, the space is in the internet. And I know it's one of those things that a lot of people are afraid to start. Well, God, I can make money online. That sounds too good to be true. Yet you'll bypass Black Friday and look forward to Cyber Monday. You know, you do a lot of your shopping, or a lot of you do so much on the internet, or even on these phones. You know, Google or whatever, order stuff on here. People still have that concept, and some of you guys might be in that position where you're still having a tough time grasping the concept of making money online. The thing is there are several people that have been doing it for quite some time. There are many great leaders out there. The four of us ourselves have aligned ourselves with the right mentors in various aspects, whether it's video, whether it's blogging, whether it's using social media such as Twitter, Craigslist, Facebook, so on and so forth. We've all invested in a lot of training. And one thing that he said was powerful, Seth Godin, he said the revolutions destroy the perfect and enable the impossible. And by that, I take it as the impossible is a lot of us can own our own business and be successful. A lot of us can own our own business, and like today, my daughter had her very first basketball game ever. She's never played basketball before. So, hey, she messaged me this morning because she's with her mom. Hey, Dad, got our first games today at 3 o'clock. All right, cool, I'll be there. Now, if I had a job, the regular 9 to 5, then it'd be like, sorry, kid, you should have told me last week. So this is where the internet can enable you so much. And it's not like once my daughter goes to bed tonight, then I go to bed. I got the opportunity or option if I want to stay up all night and do some work. Depends how important things are to me. Or I can go straight to bed, drop her off at school, come back home, do my work, so on and so forth. So you guys that are having a tough time grasping or using the internet, the idea of using the internet to create a living, it's there. That's the way it's going. That's the way you can create the life you want for yourself. So anyways, outside of that, I mean, the four of us offer so much value, and we aligned ourselves with the right mentors. We've invested in tons of training. All I can say is get off the fence and start taking action. So outside of that, on to you guys.
Ching, ching, razor's edge. Love it, buddy. Thank you for sharing. Hopefully everybody heard that, and please listen to what we're saying to you guys, because we have gone through the experience, and this is from personal experiences that we've gone through. So take it to heart, really think about it, and go out there and change your life, man. It's a decision. It's nothing but a decision. We all made that decision, and we're sticking to it, and we're here to help you guys do the same. So here comes the boom, ready or not. You ready?
I guess I better be with that intro, Moku.
You are now.
I guess so. Unmute. Go. That's a perfect transition from my point here, Moku, on my personal development tip with your business online. Like Eddie talks about, this is where the world is going. I mean, it's right here as you're online with us. It's right when you go to Amazon and buy a book. It's when you go to eBay and get that crazy that toy that you had when you were a kid and you need it again for your collection. It's where, you know, you get shoes from Zappos, you know, whatever. The impossible is here. The impossible is now possible for any entrepreneur that wants to build a business online. That's why we're the Four for Freedom. You know, we know what we're building, we know where we're going, and we're just like, we got our hand throwing up the four saying, grab it, dude, grab it. This way. But here's the thing. I don't know what Eddie's doing over there, but this again goes right into my point. As you've watched this show tonight, maybe this is your first show with us on the Four for Freedom, a lot of smiling, a hell of a lot of laughing, goofing off, mixed in with the serious, with the training, with the knowledge, with the value. But smiling and laughing as you're on this journey as an internet marketer, to me, it's one of the big benefits of this lifestyle, but it's also a necessary part of the lifestyle, because the thing is, this road is tough sometimes. And like Eddie talked about, we've aligned ourselves with each other, and we've aligned ourselves with the right mentors, the right, we call them family members, you know, other entrepreneurs. And you have to understand, you're going to hit your tough days. And what I found is, you know, when we do a show like this, or we do one of our, you know, our masterminds, like, we're mixing in, we're joking and busting up, and we're laughing and smiling. And like when we go to events, you know, this goes into live events as well. Every time you see photos and videos from live entrepreneur events, they are ridiculous for the most part. Like, they're with their buddy and they got their arm around you, like, whoa, you know, and you're just like, it's like you're a bunch of 12-year-olds again. And it's like you're like, I'm 42, and people be like, dude, what are you, 14? Like, what kind of photo was that? And it's like, because it allows us to get through the tough times when we laugh about the tough, you know, obstacles. We laugh about the challenges because it's so much damn fun. And it allows you just to keep, and this, for me, here's the mindset part of that. If you're able to laugh and enjoy the process, laugh at yourself when you make a mistake on a video and still put it out there. You smile when you call your buddy, you know, you're having a great, you know, catch-up call, like, you know, me and Eddie talking the other night, mastermind some ideas about how we're going to help some people with our speaking, and then we were joking about something else. So that way, for me, what it's really done over the last, since June, since Internet Lifestyle Network started, is every time I'm laughing and smiling, when I'm working my business, it molds together. So I'm equating this much damn fun and this much laughter and jokes and smiles with what I do for a living. Every time I laugh and smile when I shoot a picture at an event, or I shoot a video of value for somebody, or I do a training, you know, my emotional content is set on, this is so much fun. So I got to do it forever. So that's my mindset tip. You got to keep in mind, boy, if you can laugh and smile and joke and take goofy pictures at events with your fellow entrepreneur crazy people, it feeds the fire, and you don't ever stop. So just, you know, go hang out with J-Bra, and he'll tell you about it. That's what I got, boys.
Nice, nice. Oh, man. When you're talking about events, I just thought back in our first Island event. I was like, Jesus, man, that was fun. If only they had people saw when we were on the bus and the inside of that limo bus, just how much craziness we were having and fun. We had so much fun. We broke the bus. We broke the hydraulics on the bus. That's how we roll. We break stuff down because we roll hard. But we are having a blast, and events are fun. You know, it just brings out the best in you. And whatever you're doing in life, you're not having fun at it, don't do it. You know, people are out there right now watching this like, I hate my job. It's not fun. It's just something that, you know, it makes me money. Well, you got something that you work hard enough can make you money. It's making us money, and it can make you money too. And it eventually, if that's what you really want, can become your job. This is fun. We do this, guys. This is fun for us. I have a blast. I look forward to hanging out with everyone, these three guys, and bringing all this stuff to you guys every day, because we already know that I'm going to end up cracking up over something. And like I said, events are just like that. You go out to an event, you meet so much like-minded entrepreneurs, friends, that you pretty much will become friends for life. You build those relationships. And I was I was going to say, never mind, Vidal, I was going to say it's all about that bonding and bonding. I was like, no, forget that. None of that. But it is about bonding. Like in a friendship, you know, you build relationships way. But anyway, we're going to Vidal. Vidal, my boy, go ahead, drop him some value.
Yeah, no passion party today, guys. Okay, so, all right, guys. So, getting back down to biz here, okay? You can see we all love what we do, okay? We truly love what we do. You know, back in the day, when I was doing that 9 to 5 thing, that JOB thing, Oh man, I used to dream about days like this, where it's like, okay, I get to sit in my boxers if I want to and work on my laptop, right? Instead of fighting traffic. And now I have it, and it's like, okay, why don't more people want to do this? Oh, that's right. It's hard in the beginning. It's kind of rough in the beginning, right? I was watching Shark Tank, guys, the other day, and I'm an avid fan, love Shark Tank, and this lady came on, and she shared how she came up with her initial startup money for bootstrapping her company, her business. It was, I believe, the little baby moccasin business she started. If you guys are out there watching Shark Tank, you guys know what I'm talking about. So she said she talked to her brother. Her brother, I believe he was in construction, and she said he asked him for all the windows that he was throwing out, because he must have been like a window guy. So she grabbed all of his windows that were garbage, were junk, knocked out all the glass, and used the aluminum as startup money. And if you would have saw how Mark Cuban applauded her and said, good for you. You got up off your butt and you did something about it. You didn't sit there and wait for the money to fall in your hand. You got up and you did something. You innovated because you came up with an idea that you didn't have before. That's innovation. She didn't know how she was going to get the money. She figured it out. That is entrepreneurism at its finest right there. So if you want to be an entrepreneur out there, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to pull something out of your rear, and that's going to be your bootstrap startup money right there. Or sometimes you have to create a new industry that nobody's ever created. Just think about Kentucky Fried Chicken. If you know that story with Colonel Sanders, all he wanted to do was sell a recipe to other restaurants. That's all he wanted to do. That was it. Guess what he started? He ended up starting the whole franchise model that we know today. He began that. So just think about that, guys. Think about what I just said. If an idea can create money, how many ideas do you have right now that can create money, but because you're not taking the action, it's not happening. So I know it's kind of tough to poke at that, but a lot of us do it every single day. We don't take the action. Take the action right now. Create something you've never created before. You never ever know. How many ideas go to the grave? How many ideas are sitting in the cemetery? Right, Eddie? Right, Jason? Right, Moku? How many are there?
Richest place.
I would say it was
wealthiest place.
Wealthiest place, yeah. I mean, well, and you know what's funny, Vidal? It's interesting you talk about taking an action, and you need to, like, maybe you do have that idea, and you're like, well, I don't even know where to start online. It's like, well, that's why we do this show, because we feel one of the best tools out there, Internet Lifestyle Network, because that could be your start money in a sense. You make a little investment, and then you start building that seed money through your, but plus you're also building an active business at the same time, and then you're learning all this stuff. You're learning personal development. You get to hang with crazy fools like us, and never mind the rest of the island family. I mean, we're only 4 of us. I mean, there's like, what, 10,000 of us now? So that's why we're so passionate, and you know, that to me goes hand in hand with what you're saying. Like, and that's just one little action.
Right.
It's one little action, but it could blow up into whatever you wanted if you put in the work, you know. And that's
exactly.
why we put in the work, you know, tonight.
Exactly. And you know, guys, on a daily basis, tech is stopping me from taking action. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, technology is stopping me from taking action. But guess what helps me overcome that? The mindset, the personal development training, the self-awareness that I've worked on with my inner game. Okay? That right there, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to be able to teach you that. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is what we can do right now. We can help you with that. We know the hurdles you're going to be facing. We were facing them not too long ago. we already know what you're going to be coming up against on a daily basis. So you're not alone. That's the beauty of partnering with the Freedom 4. You're not alone. All right, guys. I'm going to hand it back to Moku before I start getting into my Al Pacino zone, and I'm going to need a Snickers after that. So let me get back on you guys. Much love, guys.
Dang, no, right on. Good stuff. As Colonel Sanders would say, that was finger-licking good, brother. No, cheesy? Too much? All right.
Dude, that was good, man.
That was good, man. Wow.
I'm
Boy,
killing myself.
That was next level, dude. You went next level. Shit.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go, but I'll leave you guys with a quote I actually saw, what was it, yesterday or the day before that? I don't know who it's by, but I saw it and I was like, this is pretty cool. So I'll read it to you guys. You guys can think about it and tell me if it's a good one. All right, so here it goes. I got it on my phone, so. All right, this is about success. All right, so the road to success is not straight. There is a curve called failure, a loop called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, caution lights called family. You will have flats called jobs. But if you have a spare called determination, an engine called perseverance, insurance called faith, and a driver called me, you will make it to a place called success. So that's cool. I read that and I was like, that's pretty dope, you know, because those things, you're going to come across those things. I know, think about it a little bit. Think about it like, that's pretty cool. Because we all come across these things, and you're going to come across these things as well. And it just, you know, you have to get past those things. You got to keep taking action. If you have to take one action step at a time, that's better than nothing, not taking any action at all. So take that first step, take that second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step. Keep taking action because you're only going to be moving forward. If you don't do anything, you're not moving anywhere. So don't expect to have any kind of success if you don't take any action on what you're learning, what you're doing. And the things that we learn, and like J-Boom said, one of the best things, a lot of the things that I know now and learn are from Internet Lifestyle Network. And that's just the honest truth. I've learned so much and grew so much in the past year from this network and from the things that I learned inside this network through personal development, the tools, the strategies, the skills, which we talked about earlier, that are going to help you. You got to have skills, and you got to grow those skills constantly in order to get to a certain goal that you want to do. These things were all taught to all four of us through Internet Lifestyle Network, and we're constantly learning. We're constantly learning. And yeah, Vidal's having all these problems not taking action where he wants to because he's taking care of us and taking care of you guys doing the technical side of things, but he's taking action. And that action is going to, sooner or later, build up on itself and compound on itself, and it's going to eventually reach that success. For him, this is just a speed bump that he has to get past, a flat tire, if you want to call it. So he's going to find that success, and I hope you guys learned a lot. We went a little more over an hour than we wanted to, but I hope you guys learned and got some value of all the tips and mindset training that we had, personal growth tips that we told you guys tonight. And what we'll do real quick, I'll just let each guy go through and just say, you know, some last words, and then we're out of here. We'll get dancing to the music. Hopefully, MC, DJ.
Oh, I'm on it now. I'm already ready, buddy.
You got it ready. All right, so any last words, Eddie, before we get out of here?
I'm good to go. I mean, good stuff here. And like we all touched up on, we've been through a lot of what you guys will be going through if you're really new, or that you guys are going through right now. You got four people here to work with, not just one. So don't be sitting on the fence. Start taking action. It's 2014, the year of change, the year of letting some things go, and the year of growing. So let's do it to it.
Awesome. Oh, look like Brother J-Bra came back to say goodbye to all you peeps out there, our audience. J-Bra, what's going on, buddy?
What?
Dude, did you want to say bye?
Oh. Am I on, man?
You're on, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to J-Boom. He just took off, man. So I'll close out because he's my bro, just like you guys are my bro. Oh, I gotta cut this hair, man. No, I want to leave you guys. I gave up You want to know the value that the Four for Freedom bring every Monday night? You know how intense their value is? I could have been surfing for the last hour and 15 minutes, man. I could have caught some wicked tubes. And I sat over here at his dining table and listened to these guys. That's heavy, dude. That's all I got. I couldn't keep a straight face anymore. Woo! This is Jason J-Boom. I'm schizophrenic, apparently. But no, I just want to wrap up. It's something I heard from Gary Vaynerchuk interview just today, listening to it at work, and a guy was asking him, what about the people that have the full-time job, they've got responsibilities, but they want to change their life? I got a full-time job. Moku's got a full-time job. We all have responsibilities. And the guy's like, well, what do you tell that person that wants to change his life? And Gary Vee was flat out. He's like, look, you got to get rid of the bullshit of what you're talking about, because he says if you're not happy with something, yeah, you got your responsibilities. You're paying for your kids' college tuition. You got the job. You've got the family, blah, 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 blah. Then that means when you're done with all that, then you work till 2 o'clock in the morning on your online business or whatever your side business is. He says that is what's going to get it done. Anything other than that, shut up. I mean, he was that openly just kind of nasty about, like, if you're not happy, like he says, then stop watching Lost. Stop playing Nintendo Wii. He's like, let's get real. It's like, do you really want to change your life? Well, then you can do it, but it's going to take a lot of work, and the excuses got to go. And maybe you got to stay up and only sleep 3 hours a night, depending on what you're doing. So it was hardcore, but it's truth. And all of us have put in many long hours in different ways as we've worked through our trainings and, you know, getting to that next level of wisdom. Like our boy Vincent Ortega Jr. says, got to upgrade our wisdom all the time. Even J-Bra needs to do that. And so yeah, we just have a blast here, and just you got to realize it's going to take work. Period. Just like anything, there ain't no secret sauce other than, like, to leave with the last Gary Vee quote. He always says, "Work your face off." Or in this case, work your wig off. There we go. That's all I got.
Nice, man. You cracked me up. Oh my gosh, Vidal, close it out, buddy.
Oh man, now I see why I don't go last. All right. Oh man, guys, we love having fun here. So I just want to invite you guys to just click the links below, see what's going on, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week. And give us a shout. Any one of us. You guys can find us on Facebook. Just click one of the Facebook profile pics you see on the comment thread below, and you'll track us down, no problem. So rock on. Keep doing what you do.
Awesome. Keep doing what you do. That's what we're gonna do. Keep doing what we're doing. Anyway, y'all, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. Everybody out there watching right now, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much we appreciate all four of us actually appreciate everyone hopping on.
4.5.
4.5. Coming every week, checking us out. You know, we're gonna keep bringing it for you guys because we're constantly growing as entrepreneurs, as human beings, and we're gonna keep sharing our wisdom, our knowledge, our skills with you all every single week. So, I mean, other than that, thank you. This is Moku, Eddie, J-Boom, and Vidal. We'll see y'all next week. Eddie, hit the music. We'll dance it out, and we'll see y'all on the next hangout. Other than that, out.